Hello, everybody. I'm not really. Did you summon me? Hi. Welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hold on a second. I accidentally closed something I was not supposed to close in the background. Oopsies. Hi. How's it going, everyone? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm broken. I forgot. Sorry. There's a lot going on right now. Today's been a long day already. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. So, if you missed the announcement, Twitch has decided to remove a ton of emotes from my channel. And so if you want to go check it out on Twitter, I posted about it on Twitter, but we're going to be talking about it today. We will be playing some game today, so don't worry, we will be getting to that, but I wanted to talk about this first because I have a lot of feelings about it. So let me show you what's going on. So, I'll need to pull it up on my screen. Yeah, so, give me just a second. I have to find it. Sorry, it's been a bit of a morning, so please forgive me if I'm a little slow. There we go. Yeah, so what happened today was at about 11 o'clock, I got an email from Twitch, and it looked, hold on, like, it looked like this. I had like 6 emails from Twitch about emotes being removed. There were 6 of them, like I said. One of them wasn't even an emote that I'm using anymore, because Twitch has this thing where you can upload emotes to a library, and then you can choose to either use them or not use them, and they'll just be available to you, so they don't have to be approved. One of them was an emote, my 𝖊𝖊𝖓 emote, which I had years and years ago. That was one of my very first emotes. I have not used that for like a year, but it was uploaded in my library, and so that one got removed too. So, like I said, this all happened at about 11 o'clock this morning. I made a tweet about it. And in the tweet, I also shared the screenshot of the actual, like, message that Twitch sent me about why they were removed. And it says, the reason was for disallowed content, imagery of sexual content, or nudity, i.e. 𝖊𝖊𝖓-style emotes which contain sexualized torsos or bodily fluids. So, there's 2 problems with this. The first problem is the 𝖊𝖊𝖓 emote that I had, which, let me actually pull that up really quick, because I think they actually sent me the picture, or the image of it. Like I said, I don't actually have it anymore. Or you know what, I can probably... No, I can't find it in my library anymore because they removed it, goddammit. Yeah, no more bouncy. They got rid of that emote too, which was a massive shame. So... Give me a second. Fucking 2-factor authentication. Yeah, here it is. So, this is the old emote that they removed. I don't use it. I haven't used it in like 6 months, but they removed it because they said that it contains a 𝖊𝖓𝖓 emote with bodily fluids. I don't see bodily fluids in this one. So I don't know where that comes from. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, so this one was removed. That one's not even, like I said, that one's not even in use. That one was an emote that I had from, like, almost 4 years ago now. That was uploaded to my library. This one was removed. My foot emote was removed, which also does not have any bodily fluids. Let's see. this one was removed. No bodily fluids. This one was removed, and I will talk about this one in just a second. Please don't play devil's advocate. Let me talk about it. This one was removed.
Head pats.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the head pats. And then both of my lick emotes were removed. So, there's a couple problems here. 5 out of 6 of these emotes do not break TOS. Full stop. This does not break TOS. The foot one does not break TOS. The cake one does not break TOS. And the gasm one doesn't even break TOS. So I want to make a mention too about this section of the TOS. Because you might look at that and you might say, oh, well then 100% you broke TOS with the boob emote. That section of the TOS was not there when I uploaded my emote. The contains sexualized torsos was not in the TOS when I uploaded my emote. Because believe me when I tell you, I quadruple checked the TOS whenever I uploaded all these emotes. Whenever I got the emotes commissioned, walking through the process of the sketching, all of the work that went through from start to finish on the emote, I double checked the TOS. It never made any mention of sexualized torsos. So, this sucks. It really sucks because I paid for these emotes. I worked on a lot of these emotes. I made this one. I made the foot one. I made the cake spin one. And then 𝖍𝖐𝖊𝖓 made the bounce one and the gasm emote. And all of that work just down the drain. And the thing is too is you guys paid for a lot of these. A lot of these were sub goals. The foot emote was a sub goal. The bounce emote was a sub goal. The cake spin emote was a sub goal. And so I am sorry. I'm really sorry. And there was another emote that I was going to make that was going to be a sub goal. And I don't think it's going to happen. So I need to replace them. And that sucks. I talked about it with a lot of my other content creator friends. And my thought process is, so I need to show you guys some other context too. You guys loved the bounce emote, like a lot, which I'm so glad. I loved that emote. It was well done and it was funny and I think it was just a great emote. You guys love that emote so much that I got this little image on my channel, on my dashboard. Literally 3 days after I uploaded it, you guys managed to use one emote 428 times in 3 days, which is amazing. And I am absolutely honored by that. But it's gone. And my guess is because it was shared so many times, someone decided they didn't like it. Or they thought it wasn't safe for Twitch. And because of Twitch's new section of the TOS, you know, the one that says that it can't contain sexualized torsos or whatever, I just don't know what to say. Because like I said, when I uploaded that emote, I am 100% positive that that was not there. And so what likely happened, somebody flagged the bounce emote. And then whoever was going through the process of removing my emotes just went down the list and said, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. But you guys want to know something really funny? My thighs emote wasn't touched. You know, the one that has my thighs in it. That one's completely fine. But my feet? My tongue? My stupid fucking foot emote? Those are not safe for Twitch for some reason. So, yeah, I'm going to go through the process. I'm going to try to re-upload some. I think the majority of them are false flags. I don't think they break any TOS. If you want to go, please, if you haven't already, please go interact with the tweet. Please go like it. Please go repost it. Whatever you can do, comment on it. Ping Twitch if you like. I'm really confused because a lot of these emotes have been around for months, if not years. Yeah, look at this sexualized torso featuring absolutely no torso. And like I said too, that torso portion of the TOS was not there. But you know what I never got? I never got any warning. Literally all I got from Twitch was 6 emails that said, your emote has been removed, your emote has been removed, your emote has been removed, your emote has been removed. Not a single one said, we've changed our TOS. Not a single one said, your emote has been reported. Not a single one said, please re-upload. Or the name is wrong. It just said, your emote is removed. So now I have to replace the foot emote, the cake spin emote, both licking emotes, the bounce emote, and, I mean, I wasn't using the 𝖍𝖆𝖊 emote to begin with, but, like, it's just baffling to me. So, I don't know. The thing that sucks, too, is, now, because I've had emotes removed, that means that I can no longer get, because these used to be instant upload approval. Like, I would just upload them and they would be approved. So I would upload them and then you'd be able to use them literally the second I did, which is great. But now that I've gone through the process of having emotes removed, I can't do that anymore. I can't remove that anymore. Yeah, let me, I'm sorry, I should mention, the emotes that were removed were, let me add context for you guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, Trey Taku's right. I gotta remove Vixie's torso, hips, tongue, and feet. Twitch said those aren't safe on VTuber Week. Oh yeah, by the way, it's VTuber Week. Great, VTuber Week. Can we move those parts that got removed in your emote as well? I can add new emotes, but they have to be approved. And typically emotes take like 2 weeks for approval. Can we, oh, remove them from my model? Yeah. Yeah, they did this during VTuber Week. They did. Let me pin this. It was these emotes. My feet, bounce, cake spin, lick left, lick right. Yeah. I'm feeling this was automated. If awareness is raised, I have no doubt human eyes would revert this. That's why, please, 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 please go to Twitter. If you type ! Emotes, it'll bring you to the tweet I made. Please repost it. Please comment on it. Please ping Twitch. I want someone to look at this because it just feels wrong. Yeah, that's what's so crazy about this, especially the foot emote. You know that, like, Microsoft, Apple, Android, they have a foot emoji, and that's perfectly fine. Like, I can just put foot in chat, and that's perfectly fine. But because I had my toes wiggling or something, that's bannable. But my thighs emote is totally fine. Like, that's the thing that's so frustrating about all of this to me, is it's not clear. None of the like, when Twitch makes a TOS change, they don't announce it. You guys know that? They don't announce whenever a TOS change is made. They just change the TOS and expect you to know what it is. So, when I uploaded my booba emote, sexualized torsos was not part of the included thing. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, at least here. What is illegal? Sorry. Hold on as well. Wait, what's illegal? TOS changes without notice? Is it really? That's crazy. I didn't actually know that. This is why I'm mad, by the way. Twitch removes 6 of my emotes with no warning. So, yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of feelings about it because, as I said, I spent money on these, or I even made them myself. I made, like, 4 out of 6 of those emotes myself, and they were sub goals. They were sub goals. Yeah, please, 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 please interact with this. Yeah, 6 of my emotes got removed. I can show them off again too. It was... Some of these are just crazy, because Twitch actually, so... It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, they were sub goals. You guys paid for these. It hurts so bad. It feels so bad. Like, this was a joke. This isn't supposed to be sexy. It's my foot. And then this one. It's so large you can't even see what's happening. What? Twitch literally made a statement recently. Like, very recently. That this is... These kinds of emotes, this, like, dumpy style emote, is fine. Like, they said that this was within TOS. And yet they removed it? No warning? Oh, you want to see the thigh emote? You mean the one that they didn't remove? Yeah, sure. Give me just a sec. I actually have that one. Yeah, this one was removed. This one was removed. Yeah, hold on. Let me find my emotes on this. I can just show you them too. So, they removed this emote, which is just why. I've had some people argue. That it's because of the way people use emotes. But you know what I have to say to that? That's not my fault. If somebody wants to use my emotes in a way that someone else deems inappropriate, that is not my job to police. This emote is safe for my channel. This emote is safe for my channel. If someone doesn't like this emote on their channel, they can ban the user who uses it. But because that this has been deemed unsafe on... No one gets to use them. No one gets to use them. What does it mean to play devil's advocate? It means to argue against something for the sake of arguing. I'm not really here to argue. Yeah, like the tentacles shouldn't exist. So that was removed. The bounce emote was removed. I even had this ancient-ass gasm emote removed, which wasn't even in use. I didn't use this emote anymore. This emote is 4 years old, and I haven't used it in like 6 months. But because it was in my library, they removed it too. Yeah, the lick emote is absolutely insane. Yeah. Yeah, and Craigasm is still a thing. That's a thing too. Like, Craigasm is a thing. Feet emotes are a thing. But mine... I don't know. I don't know what caused it. Like I said, I think the reasoning is this. The fact that you guys used it so much, which Which again, thank you. Thank you for using it so much. It means a lot. You guys loved it. I loved it. But somebody saw it and didn't like it. Yeah, they're completely removed out of my library. Completely removed about my library. Expect nothing, give nothing. This is among other things, but I don't monetize and will use any other platforms to support, so they get nothing. I have to wonder if they're attempting to sanitize the majority of the users right now because of a recent gambling sponsorship with the company they banned in 2022. I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, they got rid of the booba emote. Hey, Shrub, you're like a long-time Twitch user. How long has this been a rule? This sexualized torsos thing? Because that's new, right? They just added that. Like, this was never a thing. The only thing I ever remember seeing was bodily fluids. But when I checked the emotes TOS this morning, they had added this. There's so many ass and titty emotes. The fact I pick yours is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Torso, I'm 90% sure was new. Yeah, it's definitely very new. That was never a thing. Like, I mentioned before, my gasm emote was fine 4 years ago. Because it doesn't have bodily fluids. Booba gone. Yeah, booba's gone. Twitch removed it. And all the emotes removed because of sus animated emotes. This is the only reasoning. This is the reasoning right here. Disallowed content, imagery of sexual content or nudity, i.e. gasm-style emotes which contain sexualized torsos or bodily fluids. Where's the sexualized torso or bodily fluid? The thing is, the only thing they updated about the emote TOS was the explanation for clarity. There are more unhinged and explicit torso emotes around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, this is definitely insane. I just don't understand. I am beyond upset. I have to remake 6 emotes. I would say it's sexualized by default for sure, but there are far more unhinged emotes. But that's a new thing, right? Yeah, so that's the thing. I can't appeal. There's no appeal process. This is just, you fucked up. Shame on you. I'm removing your emotes, and now you don't get instant emote upload approval anymore. It's just, I think it was a thing, but they just clarified more now. Can you send me a link to that? I would like to see that, because I never heard anything about this. If they updated their TOS, this should have been an email. And I don't ever remember getting an email about TOS update. Thank you. This is from 2 days ago. Okay. All right, this is crazy. This is actually really upsetting because I'm still within TOS. All right, let's take a close look at this, shall we? Yeah, they act fast. So we have examples of content. This is like directly from Twitch. Hateful content such as offensive slurs, symbols, stereotypes, and imagery. Sure. Harassment. Emotes such as owned or noob are fine as long as they do not violate any other emote guidelines, but if the meaning emote targets an individual or group, it'll be denied. Sure. Threats of violence. Sure. Obscene content such as extreme or gratuitous depictions of violence, blood, gore, severe injury, or death. Yeah. Sexual content. So here's the part that we care about, right? Sexual content. Sexual content and nudity. So it says, sexual content such as depictions of sexual acts, sex, masturbation, arousal, gestures, aids, and attire. Gasm-style emotes. Emotes imitating the 𝖕𝖊𝖊 emote are permitted. However, the inclusion of bodily fluids or implied bodily fluids such as saliva may, this is a really strong word, may result in an emote being denied. Fetish or fetish-adjacent emotes, including fetish wear, such as emotes with characters in bondage, will be denied. What does that mean? You can't just say fetish and not, describe what you mean by fetish. Chat, we're on the internet. Everything is a fetish. So what do you mean? What does this mean? Fetish or fetish adjacent? Please explain what a fetish is. I need you to explain what a fetish is. If you can't explain what a fetish is, you have no right to remove my emote. Yeah, everything is a fetish. Everything is a fetish. Nudity, such as depictions and imitations of torsos, buttocks. Pause. Torsos. Torsos that are nude. Does this mean that all shirtless emotes are now also banned? Also, please note it says nude. So humanized buttocks on non-human characters will be denied. However, providing buttocks are covered, non-human character emotes may be accepted. Note, when animated, these may be denied. Implied nudity, such as the purposeful cutting off before nudity begins or censored bars/blurs, will be denied. Emotes including characters or people wearing underwear, swimmer, or having exaggerated, such as buttocks and breasts, will be denied. Fuck this. This is... They literally updated this 2 days ago. Alright, well, no more fun emotes. Yep. Didn't they just update their policy a few months ago to allow nudity art? They immediately rolled that back. They somehow clarified something and made it even more confusing. Yeah. I guess they think you're wearing underwear. Plucci said they may consider fetish being a woman. Okay, that's funny. They aren't stretching and considering your goth attire as fetish wear, are they? No idea. No idea. They could be. Didn't this happen to you before? No. No. I've never had an emote removed. I don't think, at least. If I did, it was years ago, but I don't think I've ever had an emote removed. I think I had an emote denied once. Really early on, but I think that was just a naming thing. But no, I've never been in trouble with Twitch before. It blows my mind that they made this update and didn't tell creators. That is infuriating. Tell me. Tell me. If you change TOS, you cannot punish me until you tell me. And you have to give me time to be within TOS. This scares me, too. You noticed when I went live, I removed the fan art. I turned off the outfits. If this is the precedent they want to set, I'm scared. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible that they removed it via an automated system, but the automated system only would have been triggered if somebody reported it. And because the emote was used 428 times in 30 days, somebody saw it and didn't like it. So, that's my 2 cents. I guess now you have to be careful where you use your emotes, because if somebody doesn't like it, they can get them removed. But the thing is, too, is like, Twitch changed their TOS. And I didn't know. So, how the direction of Twitch is going, since there's not much of a good alternative for VTubers to go to, so Twitch will get away with this change. That's why I'm on YouTube. YouTube isn't punishing VTubers for what they're wearing or the emotes they're using. I don't know. I'm just frustrated. And like I said, I'm scared. I don't know what's allowed anymore. If this is the precedent they're setting for emotes, I don't know what precedent they're going to set for anything else. Like, is my stomach fair enough? Is this okay?
Head hats.
What about my bunny outfit? Is that okay? Don't know. Yeah, what about my merch? My boobs are pretty big in that merch. Is that fair? That's a really good point, too. Isn't, like, some of the most popular VTuber merch booba mouse pads? But they don't allow booba emotes? Can anyone explain that? I don't know. They over-rely on AI. The report system is bullshit because nothing happens most of the time. They constantly change the fucking rules because fuck the streamers on our platform, too. I don't think it's AI. I don't actually think it's AI. I think it's just underpaid workers with unclear rules. But the thing is after the statement Twitch has made, the TOS has changed. And half of the emotes that have been on Twitch for decades now aren't allowed. So this means, by the way, last month or the month before, you guys funded 2 emotes. By the way, you guys funded both the booba emote and you funded a butt emote too. I'm not gonna go through with those anymore. Like the booba emote was finished and you guys loved it, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother going through and getting the butt emote made at all, because I don't know what the point is. Underpaid, understaffed, and they just don't care. Yeah. What about me eating a cake emote? That would be funny. That would be funny. Make my Black Forest cake an emote. Legit just cherry picking who can grow and not at this point with this aggressive enforcement policy. Yeah, I know. You just need to get a fully clothed model. Hi, Vixie. Hi, chat. I'm really sorry to hear about your emotes. Thank you so much, 𝖉𝖊𝖓. I genuinely really appreciate that. There's always 7TV. They'll find a way to ban you for 7TV. Can they remain for Discord? Puts them in stasis until they unfuck things. They're never going to unfuck things. This is always going to be a problem. They're going to continue to get more censored and more Puritan. Like, this is always going to be a problem. It's going to continue to be a problem until it gets worse. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep the booba emote. The booba emote's already made. The butt emote was never finished. So that one, I'm probably just not going to finish. No fucks forgiven could be made into a Twitch symbol in protest. Am I allowed to have a fuck you emote with a flip, like a middle finger emote? Can I get a middle finger emote? Is that also banned on TOS now? Because that would be a really funny one. I don't think so. Well, I guess the next emote I'm getting done is a no fox forgiven emote. Jesus fucking Christ. I was gonna ask you to drop those emotes in 7TV or be better TTV, but if you don't want to risk it, that's fine too. The problem with those websites is I just don't know if I want that kind of thing to be uploaded to the internet, because I don't really want people to steal them, is the thing. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. It's allowed unless people report and complain. Yeah, that's what happened. If that one is allowed, why not fucking yours? I think the issues, they've always been hit or miss with shit like this. Yeah, that's the problem, because they're unclear. It's completely unclear. And when they make TOS changes, they don't tell you. This still, even with the TOS change, it still does not change the fact that my lick emote's
Head
removed.
pat. Sorry you were done this dirty, Vixie.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But they also cherry pick. Yeah, they really like to cherry pick. Happy VTuber week, everyone. Is there not an option to upload them privately on 7TV? I don't know. I've never uploaded them there before. Probably not. I don't know. It kind of defeats the purpose anyways. Because it's not... I'm not mad that... like, my emotes can't be used. Like, yeah, of course I'm upset that my emotes can't be used. But I'm mad that Twitch removed them. I don't really care. Like, obviously I care, but that's not the reason. That's not the whole point of this. The whole point of this is Twitch lied to me. Twitch is punishing me for something that wasn't a problem. And now I don't know what to believe. So I might, for the current emotes, I don't know. Twitch has always been like this, though. It judges based on how people react. If you say something against US on stream, Twitch won't care unless they see people act up about it, and then they'll shoot. Well, this is the first time it's ever happened to me. I've been on Twitch for 4 years. I have been on Twitch for 4 years, and never once has this happened to me. So I'm pissed. I'm rightfully angry. Welcome to the club, I guess. I don't know. Twitch needs to get their shit together. That's all I need to say. What's the point of the sexual themes content tag that Twitch has? What the fuck is the point of it if they want to make these changes? I don't know. You can set them as not for personal use. I don't know. The emotes, they'll be in the Discord. I'll keep them in the Discord. I'm not gonna remove them. If you guys want to help, the Discord needs more boosts so I can get more emotes in there. But otherwise, I guess I'm just gonna replace them with something else. I don't know. Yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. But yeah, also if you want to, you can interact with the tweet on Twitter. Can we see the prototype? There isn't one. There isn't one. I had ideas, but there's no point. So. Yeah, like I said. I'm just scared. What are they gonna punish next? Yeah, Trey Taku said that he was in the middle of the emote, but after seeing the news, the project is dropped. Let's make a Twitch sucks emote? Yeah.
To support the streamer that has made the past few months so fun. If what Twitch or even YouTube do, you're incredible and want more good things for you.
Thank you so much, Tyler. Thank you so much. That is really, really sweet of you to say. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate the support. Not Twitch, to Witch. Yeah, no, I knew you meant to Witch, but I just read it as Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. So. If you guys have some safe for work ideas for emote replacements, let me know. I think I will legitimately make a middle finger emote because I'm tired of this shit. So the point of, so I think, let me explain that a little bit better. Let me read your message, Plucci, and then let me tell you how I feel about this because I disagree with that. So Plucci said, the only thing I could think about is in case somebody gifts a sub randomly to a minor, but even then they should, like, I don't know, implement a system where you can use certain emotes only on 18+ streams or just preventing minors to receive subs from those kinds of channels. Here's the thing about Twitch and, like, all streaming platforms. You set the rules to your own channel. Twitch allows 18+ channels. Twitch allows adult themes. If you don't want adult themes, you have to set that rule yourself, and you have to enforce it. So, if somebody doesn't like my boob emote, but it's perfectly within Twitch TOS, they can just say, don't post the boob emote, that's not allowed on my channel. And remove the message. But if Twitch allows it, then it's not my fault if somebody gets gifted an emote that they shouldn't have. That's not my fault. I don't know. And if somebody uses an emote that somebody, in a way that someone else seems, like, deems inappropriate, like using a lick emote on something else, that's not my fault either. That's not my fault either. Whichever happens on any of the platforms, know that we will all keep supporting you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want more anonymity. That's a hard word to say. Not less. People often forget how flowers force people to have to confront the argument, not the person is one mass example. I guess I don't really understand the context here. A stare emote? 𝖉𝖆𝖊𝖓 emote? No. Pineapple pizza? Twitch has never, nor will ever, enforce their own rules with equity, not until old Dan gets sacked after his congressional inquiry. Wait, what about an inquiry? I'll have to look into that. Twitch is supposed to be by the people, for the people, but now they're trying to be more involved in ways they shouldn't. Agreed. I enjoy Vixie's company as I work. She has done an amazing circle here. Thank you so much. It's really, really appreciated. This really took the wind out of my sails. Me too. No, this sucks. I was really excited. We're playing Silent Hill today. I'm super excited. I love Silent Hill. I've been having a great time. But this sucked. If a tongue and eggplant can be an innuendo, then that should be banned too. Yeah, they should just ban the eggplant too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's part of me that both my parents are lawyers, but again, I think this whole situation is stupid. Oh yeah, it is. It absolutely is. I think, like, it just, I don't know. But, you know, the thing is if the emote gifting was the problem, Twitch should just add a failsafe to that, but alas, as the next developer, those features don't bring the money, easier to just ban. That's true. Twitch, Discord, Steam, and I think Kick are having a hearing in Congress over online the Child Safety Act. Oh, really? I did not know that. I'll be curious to see the outcome of that. Peach will be banned in a few years, by the way. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, it's an overreach. It's ridiculous. It's frustrating. And the fact that's so, like, it's so funny in a fucked up kind of way that they did this during VTuber week, because you know VTubers are going to be strongly affected by this, right? Like, chat, when you think about streamers that have sus emotes, what percentage of those would you say are VTubers? Genuine question. By the way. Yeah, gun emotes are a big thing too. I hope it'll be an automated oopsie, like when they banned me from Twitch. 85%, 90%? Yeah. 70 to 80, 70%? Yeah. None because sus is subjective. I mean, that's a very fair point too. And that's what's so frustrating about it too, is like, what does sexualized torso mean? It's like the fetish thing, right? What is a fetish? What is sexualized torso? Your fun VTuber always support. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. I think the whole age verify thing should be, if you can't verify your age or not 18, you shouldn't have access to emotes in general. I mean, that would be a very extreme way to handle it, but you know what? Fair point. Discord has been attacked a lot recently for not taking more to protect children on their platform. I think this is overstepping, shifting blames from parents and self-governing problems. Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably starting to get into, like, a conversation that I don't feel like I have enough knowledge or opinion on. But yeah. I'm frustrated. And I literally have no, like, that kind of thing doesn't affect me because my channel is 18 plus and I don't have children. So if you are a child, you're not supposed to be here, full stop. So that it shouldn't. Ugh. Boobs are sexualized torso, so ban women, man-only platform. Yeah, exactly. That's the illegal part. Breasts going up and down can roll some heads. Wow, that's crazy. Did you know that breasts move? Wild. Anyways, I don't want to be talking about this off stream. I just wanted to let you guys know how I felt, what happened, and that I'm upset. Thank you guys for the follows, too. I do appreciate that. We are going to be playing Silent Hill here pretty soon. Time to fund a Vixie male model. Oh, God. Time to go. So do balls. They move. Yeah, true. I'd be well crossed. Like, you paid for those? Yeah, I paid for them. Like, I paid for 2 of them, and the other ones I made, or the other ones I had, I made them. They took me days. These were custom, like, the thing too that's so frustrating about it, these were custom built emotes. These weren't templated. I rotoscoped these myself. I took days to make them. You can also see why there's a slow exodus to Kick now, though. Oh, like, I get it. I just don't like Kick. Why people multi-stream? Yeah, of course.
You have my unconditional support regardless, _ Fox salute spread love.
Thank you so much, Obsidian. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the super chats, too. It's entirely Twitch's fault. They are burning money, and changes like this only exacerbate the issue. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Twitch is failing. And it is just... They just keep making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. And it sucks. So, you know. I'm tired. I'm upset. If the alternative is a site powered by an online casino has someone died live, it isn't a good spot. There's a lot of things that could be said about Kick. I will tell you right now, I have absolutely no interest in streaming to Kick. I considered it for a very short portion of time until I looked into the platform a little bit more, and this was before all the controversy. I just don't want to stream to Kick. It's why I stream to YouTube. It's why I stream to Twitch. I looked into TikTok for a while. The problem with TikTok is I have boobs. TikTok doesn't like boobs either. So, yeah. They're digging their own pit, yeah. As a streamer, I'm not preying on Twitch's downfall, but I'm really hoping for alternative to Twitch for VTubers when there's not a prejudice. Twitter? The problem with Twitter is you have to pay for it. And I don't really want to pay for Twitter. But if it goes down to that, it goes down to that. The thing is, too, is my Twitter isn't very big. I haven't hit 1,000 followers on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter. I tweet a lot. Yeah, you have to pay to be able to stream on Twitter. But at some point I might consider it. TikTok hates boobs? Oh, yeah. I get flagged all the time. What about Blue Sky? I don't think Blue Sky has streaming. Also, I don't really post on Blue Sky. It's good that you're diversifying with Twitch's downfall. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Twitter, you want to stream to hell? I mean, Scotty, we're on Twitch. I ain't touching Twitter. All Twitch actually needs to do is hire non-incompetent people to follow their own rules. Like, it's so simple for them to turn around. I know. Too many hot tub streams on TikTok lead to banning boobs? I don't know. Deleted my Twitter. I mean, you guys can do whatever you feel like doing. Twitter has been beneficial to growth. But I don't give Twitter money. Wish my For You page knew this wouldn't have... Oh my god. Howdy, Cowpoke. Am I still welcome to these sports? Of course you're welcome, Weef. Howdy, howdy. We're just yapping about unfortunate changes that have been made. Time to stream on Telegraph. Gotta find the 40-year-old scammer somehow. Yeah, I guess. The problem with multi-streaming is, you know, your PC can only take so much. Doesn't Tumblr have... Wait, Tumblr? I didn't know anything about a Tumblr checkmark. Time to stream on pen and paper, so true. Why are you upset? It's up above my head, but Twitch removed 6 of my emotes with no warning. Rumble? I don't know. The thing about it is, like, starting on a platform sucks. And, like, when I made the decision to start multi-streaming to YouTube, it took me a year and a half to get any kind of, like, meaningful traction. And that is devastating. It sucks. And, like, especially when, you know, it makes up like a portion of the things I need to survive. It sucks when platforms suck. I'm feeling the best when I'm cooking some lunch right now. Ooh, what are you making? Hi, Scotty. How are you doing? Time to stream exclusively on Discord? Yeah, right. I don't like Discord either, actually. There's a lot of things about Discord that are a problem, too. The thing about the modern era, chat, and, like, just, it's like social media and just, like, any kind of interaction that you do on the internet, none of them are good. There is no fully good option. Everything sucks. Like, there's going to be some kind of, like, privacy breach, or some kind of data sharing, or they're going to mistreat their users, or whatever it is. There is no fully good platform. That literally does not exist. So, you have to be willing to put up with some shit. And I put up with a lot of shit on Twitch. And this one just hurt me the most. So, yeah. Startup of channels are a nightmare, and then having to deal with old platforms while moving sucks. It does. It does suck. I'm glad you started YouTube streaming. I don't use Twitch. I would never have found you. I'm glad I started YouTube streaming too. I'm really glad I did too. And I would love to be able to reach, like, to spread across other platforms that people use. But right now, I just don't think there's another good option. Like, Twitter is maybe, but, and TikTok was maybe. But I'm scared of TikTok's TOS. And I don't particularly want to give Twitter my money. There's no getting big on a platform without a good bit of malpractice. True. The modern era is unironically clown world. You need to laugh it or it'll drive you insane otherwise. It's true. It's true. Time to stream on Xbox Live. Let's go! I don't think you must live right now unless stuff gets significantly worse, significantly faster. You don't need to go away. No, I'm not like planning on like just ending my streaming on Twitch. I'm just fed up, and I would like more options. Stream on Facebook? Oh god. Do people even stream on Facebook anymore? I don't know. Facebook is weird. You found Fox on YouTube? That's right, you did. You did. I mean, YouTube is just really good discovery. Stream on the moon! Oh god, Facebook is worse than Twitch? Oh, I'm sure it is. And perfect, are you on YouTube is how I first found you and has made things more fun to look forward to. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Stream. What is Snap? Oh my god, is that Snapchat? Snap Maps? No options are good unless it's some really niche site that 2 people use. Yeah, that's the thing. People say like Telegraph or what is it? Telegram? I don't even fucking know what these. Rumble. And like Kik has its own issues. I found you on YouTube too. I just swapped to Twitch for its toys because I wanted to stream too. That's very fair. What the fuck is Divine? And don't worry, I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm not stopping streaming. I would never stop streaming. And like I said, this isn't even me saying that I'm gonna stop streaming on Twitch. I'm just mad at Twitch. Like, I'm allowed to be mad at Twitch and still use their platform. I'm mad at a lot of things that I still have to use on my day-to-day basis. Pretty much everything I use. Pretty much everything I use, I'm mad about something about it. So, you know, it's just life. It's just life. But, you know. It is the cross I have to bear as somebody who streams as a career. And I just have to put up with these platforms' bullshit and decide what I can and can't do. So, and that's why I'm scared. Because if Twitch is setting the precedent on emotes, what are they going to set on outfits? What are they going to set on content? What are they going to set on the things I say? Can I make sus, lewd jokes again? Or am I going to be, like, permanently relegated to being an 18+ streamer only? And that's going to blur my stream to anybody, so nobody can browse Twitch and be like, oh, wow, that's a cool-looking stream because I'm blurred. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Gonna stream to the local church, probably got better moderation than Twitch. True. I got 50, yeah, that's right. Right. I mentioned, I got 50 years left on me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still gonna be streaming. I'm still streaming. But it's the reboot of Vine, 𝖉𝖊𝖊. 𝖉𝖊𝖊 is an interesting one, actually. I won't lie. All sites need a compromise of something or another. Everything needs a compromise on something or another. I'm happy I found you on Twitch a long time ago. Yeah, you came during the Red Dead Redemption 2 days. Does Pornhub have emotes? Oh my god, I'm not streaming on Pornhub. 18+ content is handled on general platforms. Agreed. Agreed. Especially YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. I know Twitch treats its VTubers like trash, but don't do anything against streamers who literally stream in bikinis. Yeah. Are we allowed to be upset on our bad days? Vixie's allowed to crash out because of stream stuff too. True. I appreciate you guys giving me the room to crash out. Found you on YouTube, and I'm very happy for that occurrence. Well, thank you, Richard. Thank you. I'm glad you guys found me too. I'm glad you guys found me too. Hi, Money Getter. How are you doing? I'm just wrapping up my complaint. Angry Fox is kind of hot. What? Oh my god. I'm just pissed. Hubstream would go so hard, but so funny. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous. About the emotes, yeah. Yeah, also, hi, Robin, how are you? Welcome in. I'm angry. But, is the start of the Silent Hill, or do we have a previous save file? We are continuing from the school. I wouldn't be able to watch you on the hub. That's right, I forgot. No, Pornhub isn't a good option because it's banned in so many states now, chat. Like, it's banned in half of the US states now. I guess this means we joined the Twitch resistance. I guess so. If you're on YouTube, you're on the Twitch resistance. Banned in Minnesota? It's banned in Minnesota? VPN, baby? True. You on the hub? No, chat. I'm not doing pornographic content. That is never anything that is ever going to happen on this stream. I'm saying this right now. I am not doing that kind of adult content. I'm not comfortable doing that kind of adult content. That's it. I'm not a lewd-tuber. Yeah, I'm not a lewd-tuber. I will never be a lewd-tuber. Please don't. I mean, the thing is, too, about this hypothetical stream on other platforms, this will be multi-streaming. I'm not ending my YouTube streams. Definitely not ending my YouTube streams, and I'm not ending my Twitch streams anytime soon. I know you'll find a way. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. But anyways, like, the way I found, this is what we're doing. We're gonna be playing some games, and I'll be on Twitch, I'll be on YouTube. I'll still post all my shorts and everything. I know Pornhub is non-sexual content too, but, like, I don't know. You get your Fallout Let's Plays on there? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Master Duel seems like pretty adult masochist content to me. That's true. You found Yu-Gi-Oh! Combos on the hub? You're doing the best you can, homegirl. Thank you so much, P2B. I love you guys. I hope you guys know that. I would never intentionally, like, make it so you couldn't watch me. I hope you guys know that. Like, if anything were to happen, I would tell you if something were to happen. And I would make sure that you guys would know where to find me. I would never just leave you guys behind, because I am not who I am without you. And I love you guys. So, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. She better give us notice on the platform she streams on. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if anything were to change, I would let you guys know. Which is why I also gave you guys a week warning. I will be taking a break next week, Wednesday, Thursday, for Thanksgiving and all that jazz. But, yeah, no, I wouldn't leave you guys behind. You guys never left me behind. I'm not going to leave you guys behind. So. And, like I've said multiple times before, if you guys don't show up, I notice. So. I don't know. I just love you guys, and I'm not going anywhere. I hope you're not going anywhere. I'm just mad at Twitch. And that's the whole point. That's the whole thing. So, anyways. I think I'm about vented out. I think I've vented all my frustrations. I appreciate you guys giving me the space to talk about this, because it kind of ruined my morning. It kind of ruined my morning, because I didn't expect it. It makes sense if you had to skip days too because of off-stream stuff. Like, she'd still let us know ahead of time. Yeah, I do my best to let you guys know. Unless I, like, get really sick or something. Not to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure being a woman violates Twitch TOS. Yeah, I think you're right, 𝖕𝖊𝖊. I think I need to just stop streaming altogether. This one's so hard she didn't have the music on. I intentionally didn't put the music on because I didn't want it to distract. But yeah, I think I'm okay now. Definitely not going anywhere. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. But yeah. I'm good. I mean, hypothetically. I'm pissed still, but you guys know why. So, if you haven't already, please go comment, repost, like the tweet I made. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but it helps. It helps to get eyes on it. As well, if you guys have any suggestions for emotes that I can replace, let me know. You can type !, suggest, space, and then give the emote idea, and I will actually post it in the Discord, which helps. Yeah, I thought about maybe trimming this down into a video. We'll see. Gender neutral model incoming. It's gonna be a horse or a fox. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. So. Anyways, yeah, if you guys have suggestions, I think I want a middle finger emote. I think that's pretty good. I thought about a face palm. You can start this as a highlight. I guess so, yeah. Hi, D-Man, how are you? No Hanses were given. No, I don't want to have to get rid of this model, chat. This model is everything to me. So, like, if I had to do something with this model, I would just change it. I wouldn't get rid of this model, though. This model means everything to me. Name it No Fox? True. Yeah, exactly like that, Solo Knife. Exactly like that. But, anyways. You guys want to play some game? I think I'm ready to get jump scared. Oh, wait, did I? Hold on, I gotta put my heart rate monitor on. Or Fox You. Fox You is funny, too. I like Fox You, I think. But yeah, so fuck the TOS changes. That really sucks. Fuck the fact they didn't say anything. And, yeah. Let's play some game. Miles actually really cool and unique. Turtaka did an amazing job and deserves a long-lasting love. I appreciate that. I spent a lot on this to get the model. So, Kind of feels like those activists who don't want somewhat good look people in games. Oh god, don't even get me started on that. Oh shit, I think I... Flipping the fox as opposed to flipping the bird. That's pretty funny. I love how they ban your emotes. Wait, I missed the message. My homie did nothing wrong on Zeus. So true. I love how they ban your emotes while allowing hot tub streams. I know. And they never banned my thighs emote. My thighs emote is fine. I guess thighs are fine. Just be a shapeless blob. So true. My model shows me your old videos with your old model. What happened with Vixie 1.0? It's a 𝖉𝖔'𝖙 model. It's just a less performant, less optimized model. Are most of your super chats turned off right now? No, they should be on. Did they not go through or something? Well, yeah, you can't lick my thighs. Maybe a thigh wobble? I'd be scared to do anything like that. I'd be scared to do anything sexualized anymore. Like, I think the farthest I'm going is thighs. I can't even do my feet, chat. I don't think thigh wobble is is gonna be allowed. Become the human thumb from Spy Kids. Oh, gross. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, no, I don't want to make any...
Spread love.
Oh, thank you. I misunderstood your question. I turned off the redeems. But I can turn them back on. We're fine now. We can be stupid. I probably won't do tarot readings today. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to a tarot reading. I'll do them next week. Next week I'm only streaming 2 days, but they'll be available. Showing hands is lewd, I know. What if you did a nail painting stream? How many times are you gonna ask me that, Johnny? I don't know. I kind of like him to be able to use my hands. Alright, though. Let's play some Silent Hill, shall we? We last left off... Where's my notebook? Where's my notebook? We last left off... Oh, that's right. We found all this stuff in the thing. Oh, yeah. Let me fix that for you, Tyler. I'm sorry. I misunderstood your question. I will give you the spread love. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, love. Reading tarot in your current state would give us very angry fortunes. So true. So true. I think it's an oopsie just in case. I don't think she'll make any... I'll make goofier modes. Yeah, I'll make a lot more non-serious.
Which outfit?
We gotta get in the spooky mood. We just gotta get in the spooky mood. Alright. Thank you for the love! Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Whatever you do, do not hold hands in the purple app. True! No holding hands. No holding hands is allowed. God damn it, I guess we're doing the mommy voice as well. The southern mommy voice. Alright, well, give me a second as I try to reconvene what I'm doing. What am I doing? Howdy, D-Tactician. It's alright. It's alright. I'm making do with what I've got, but you know. Twitch's TOS changes have struck me down. Southern mommy Aussie voice? Aussie voice? What? Someone carve a pumpkin. We need spooky vibes. So true. So true. Let me, as I'm fixing this, let me get some music. So. Goofy, I mean cake spinner feet kind of emotes. Maybe. Mummy outfit, but actually it's a mummy. That would be amusing. Watch out that tomorrow the way you show your cleavage in this outfit will be banned. That's why I legitimately said I was scared. Because if my boobo mode is banned and they don't like sexualized chests, what does this even mean? What does it mean for this outfit? I don't know. No, I'm updating it now though. Thank you for reminding me. It is sexy, but it isn't sexual, if that makes sense. I don't think Twitch understands the difference. Oh, Oh wait, you're right, Obsidian. It is the last 3 days for the witch outfit. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, after my break, the witch outfit will be gone. Thank you so much for the 68 bits. If you publicize your band for being too sexy, it might even just boost your popularity on Twitch. Everyone likes a sexy underdog. Yeah. Those are last my bits. Good riddance. Fair enough. Any thoughts on what you to do next week? Would be perfect time to do a cooking stream. I've got packs to open. I got my avatar booster packs open. Will it be the Christmas model? No, I don't really celebrate Christmas. Howdy, and Hayden, how are you doing today? Yeah, we got a pack opening stream next week, and I'm probably gonna play some more Majora's Mask. So that's the plan for next week. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I will be off. But yeah, make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already, because clearly that's where any of my fun emotes will remain. Alright, there we go. She's a demonic virus. The most Christmas she'd celebrate is capitalism. True. 𝖍𝖊𝖓 opening next week. I should actually be getting the 𝖍𝖊𝖓 cards this weekend, so. Hi, Toaster Corgi. Welcome in, welcome in. You did, yes. We just got done with our hour-long rant about it, but I'll probably be clipping it down or editing it down into some kind of content. Just because I have a lot of feelings about it, but I appreciate you coming in. Hello, Christian. How are you doing today? All right, let's get into 𝖍𝖆𝖊. Want to hear about a cool thing that happened today? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. Oh, that's true. The next big thing is my stream anniversary. We might still have something slightly holiday related. We'll see. You got to play interior architect today. Ooh, that sounds like a blast. What kind of architecting? I'm doing well. How are you? I've been better. I've most certainly been better. But I'm excited to play some Silent Hill today, which is what we're going to be doing. Let me make sure I get the game audio. Where's my controller as well? I forgot I needed a controller. That sounds awesome, though. That's exciting. We're going to have the hand cam back on because I thought that was fun. I thought that was a fun thing to do. Did I close Duck Station? I think I accidentally closed Duck Station. My bad. And thank you so much, Christopher. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Where's my heart rate monitor as well? Though you must remember this platform is on the bullshit side with backwards logic and hypocrisy. Yeah, I'm figuring that out. I'm most certainly figuring that out. Where am I looking? Mostly layout and interior design, but it's one of the few times I got to put my engineering design work to use. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hello, welcome in. We have a lot of Chris's. Hello, Spectre. How are you doing today? This is pretty foxist behavior. Very foxist behavior, if you ask me. Very foxist. Alright, let's get started with some Silent Hill, though. I'm ready to game. We're gonna capture. Yeah, there we go. I know, isn't the dopamine great? YouTube's being weird for me. Everyone is showing with their @ signs again. Weird. Weird. Alright. I know, it doesn't sound good. That intro is so good. That is such a good intro. Really has you worked up. I took a sip of tea. That might have also been an inaccurate reading. I literally just put this on, so it hasn't really had a chance to adjust to my body. All right. But for a recap, yeah, we'll get in. Is that too loud? It's a little loud in my ears. Let me know if it's too loud. 103 for tea. Why is my heart rate up so high? Does it feel that high? No, it doesn't feel that high. I think it's an inaccurate reading. My heart rate might ping pong a little bit until it readjusts. Audio's good. Okay. So last we left off, I'm really low on bullets, I think. Hold on, it's been a while. It's been a week. I don't remember how to play. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. So we have 6 health drinks and 3 first aid kits. I'm gonna go ahead and use a health drink. I think we only have... So we have 14 bullets. I was gonna swap to the pipe. But basically, we've got a lot. We have a lot going on here. So I've been taking notes. We're here in the school looking for Cheryl. We got all the keys to the house. And now they just have a bunch of notes. There's like a bunch of clues and secrets that we haven't figured out yet, so that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. Another journal to auction off. It's the same journal, actually. I won't lie. This is the same one that has all the apparatus 𝖉𝖊𝖓 stuff in it, but yeah. All right. Where's my pen? Hello, pen. Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
Which outfit?
I'm back. I'm back in the witch outfit. Hello, Robert. How are you doing today? All right. So we need to figure out. So how do I use this, by the way? Oh, right. Okay. 2-for-1 special in the journal. Exactly. Exactly. So if we open up the map, okay. So I don't know what this question mark is. Oh, maybe that's the clue. So there's still a couple of rooms we haven't been in yet. Hold on. I'm remembering controls. Oh, that blinks it. That's interesting. Ah, there we go. So there's a couple bathrooms we haven't been into and some classrooms. And then there's a boiler room and storage. I don't think either of those were accessible. So we're going to see what's accessible. And kind of just go from there. So we're just kind of figuring things out still. There's a lot of clues, a lot of puzzle pieces that I don't understand. Also, I think it's Y. Y to open it up. The birth on stream, I think, was last month. I think the school layout and Phasmophobia, it's probably inspired. The Phasmophobia one is probably inspired by it. Yeah, Twitch's decisions are interesting, to say the least. So, is my flashlight, like, limited? Oh, there's actually something in here still, apparently. What is in here? Yeah, it's really interesting to go back and play a lot of these old games because you realize how much of it is inspired by other things. Like, what movie were you guys telling me inspired Silent Hill? It was some, like, stupid Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, right? That inspired Silent Hill. And then, the other one. I can't remember. But then, like, Silent Hill itself has gone on to inspire, like, tons of other things. It's a really interesting cycle of inspiration. Hi, Repult, how are you doing today? I thought Resident Evil inspired Silent Hill. I thought, when did the original Resident Evil come out? I'm gonna ignore these guys. Is there anything else of importance in here? No. Well, there's a clock tower. Oh, a clock tower. Because there's all of these times. There's like 5 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to figure out that riddle, but I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to do anything. Oh god. I forgot the controls. I forgot the controls. Oh shit. How do I hit it? Fuck. It's not... Okay. Hold on. Oh god. I need to go into a safe area. Ugh. There's no such thing as a safe area! Fuck. It's not X. It's not X. Wait, I'm so confused. What is my control scheme? Kindergarten Cop. That was the one! Was the inspiration for Midwich School. Jacob's Ladder. Yes! Jacob's Ladder. Also, welcome, Gaia. How are you doing? Twin Peaks heavily inspired many elements I can go over yet, but are striking between the two. I got you. I got you. Dad, I know I died there. How the fuck do I use the pipe? She may die, but that is a sacrifice Chad is willing to laugh at? Okay, you're so true. So real. Christ alive. How does this work? So, I know I hold it here. I press X, it does nothing. It's A. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a week. I forgot how to play the game. That would be why. Okay, I'm ready now. Shut down the control scheme. That's actually a good point. Good point. Alright, so... run is X. Thank you so much for subscribing! Welcome in, Corey. How are you doing today? We have run is X. Hold weapon is... What is that? Right trigger? Right trigger. And then attack is A. Okay, those are the most important ones. Obviously, like everything else you can figure out. You'll just ask how a pipe works in a zombie game, you smack him with it. No, I meant the controls! I forgot the controls work. Pipe, you just go bonkers on them. Okay, I can go sicko mode. Alright, let's go sicko mode on these children. I'm ready for the... for my Anakin moment. Ow. The younglings, too. God, the younglings are fierce. Fuck off. Okay, hold on. I need my space. Fuck! The melee weapons are hard. Kick you. Hello? No, god damn it. Am I gonna die to this one? No, I'm still alive. Okay. Kick. Kick. Alright. Not just the men, but the women and children, too! How fucked am I? It's gonna be at least 2 weeks before you play again. That's true. I'm pretty fucked up. Okay. I genuinely don't know how Amazon puts up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Smoke of any kind, so I'm not accustomed to using a pipe. Good one. Good one, Vampiric. Is this a blind playthrough? Entirely. Entirely. I played, like... Before I streamed this for the first time, I played, like... 2 hours, got up to the school, and then got too scared and didn't continue. So now we're continuing. Tower door's locked. The hands are stopped at 10 o'clock. Ooh, okay. So, clock tower. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. Oh yeah, I should repen, or pen something else. I should pen the backseating command, since we're no longer talking about, the bullshit that happened. Alright, there we go. That door looked like half your guy's size. I know! Why is that? So clock tower stopped at 10 o'clock. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, this was an entirely blind playthrough. Never played this game before. Excited to be playing it for the first time. It's too close still. I think this might be slightly too close still. They just have 9-foot doors, uncommon, but still realistic. Oh yeah, then where's your blindfold? Checkmate, you got it. Oh hey, you said you were gonna play this the other day. I did! Welcome in, Mako! How are you doing today? How are you enjoying the game so far? I love it. I love it. I'm bad at the controls, but I'm figuring things out. There's a drain there. Dreamed yesterday about going to class. I've countless dreams about school and class, and I practically never actually stayed in class. I just found school boring. I still have nightmares about school sometimes, and I graduated, like, a long time ago now. Oh god, there's one behind me. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me go, let me go, let me go! Okay, James? Harry. Sorry. I died. Sorry to my believers out there, I died. Controls in this age better than your average PS1 game? I actually completely agree. I completely agree. I'm trying to save my ammo, and I feel like it's killing me faster than it should be. So, that's my bad. Okay, I should equip my weapon and heal and then save again. Because I keep having to go through the same process. Hard to use, but better than nothing. Long range, but of limited use. I apparently am not very good at long range. They're small, just kick them over. I wish I could just kick them. I wish I could just kick them. Alright. Back to where I was. Alright, I need to be better about spacing. I also don't know if it's worth it trying to kill them. So, I might go look at the clock tower really quick. Just to get this prompt. And then... Fuck. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell my perception was off. And then I'm just gonna run past them. I feel like there's been a lot more people going back and replaying games like the original Silent Hill and Resident Evil. I never got the chance to play them. So, God. The fact that they can just, like, latch onto you like that is really annoying. So I'm going back and enjoying them. Suck counter win. Oh my god. Okay. So what's my health at? How your first death is just getting nightmare sucked? Wow, I'm using... Okay. No more. No more. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing anyways. I need to make a counter that I can increment easily. So there's the teacher's room. It's locked. It's jammed. Compared to... compared to the remastered versions? Yeah, I feel like... This almost goes back to the discussion we were having earlier. But I feel like remasters kind of miss the point a lot of the time. Wow, there's a lot of jammed doors. And, like, a lot of the time the original game just hits different, you know? I learned that pretty aggressively when we played Resident Evil 2 remastered. And I realized how much I was missing from the original game. Like, the game looks great, and it runs great. Oh, there's babies in here, too. Oh my god. My depth perception's really bad, chat. How is it grabbing onto me? Let me go. Die. Oh. There we go. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Like, remasters and stuff. Yeah, I mean, even Oblivion Remaster was disappointing in a lot of ways. And you guys saw how much I love that. Do they respawn? I don't know. I don't think they do. I think I just haven't cleared out these areas. What's there here? That is locked. Okay. So... what's that? Also, I'm gonna write down more controls actually. So, flashlight is B. Map is Y. Inventory is start. Okay. Good finger work. Alright, so all the doors are locked except for the bathrooms. That's good to know. So I think we went in one of these, right? Killed something. I mean, new games have been getting old in a weird way. Like, they're getting so formulaic. Yeah, I feel like playing retro games are more fresh. Does that make any sense? No, I completely agree. I completely agree. It's like, it goes back to, like, games have kind of been a little bit tired and, like, oversaturated lately and, like, their theming, that you kind of have to go back to the roots. A remaster should only be updated graphics and audio, but no changes. The term comes from the master. The original tape somewhere was recorded on, was way higher quality than a mass-produced media. Every time something better came out, they would make new copies from the same old master. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. But now they're just calling... like, I remember I got into a huge discussion about the difference between a remake and a remaster. Everything should be remastered. Nothing should be remade. I was seeing people get out of pen and paper for writing on key information. I am limited in the amount of times that I get to play these games. So if I don't write things down, I forget. I just started doing this as a recommendation, though, so we'll see how much it works. A lot less market research back in the day. Now everyone just follows trends to maximize profits. Yep. Yep. Hi, Cicada. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Did they change stuff, which is a remake, or the third term that I forget the name of? It's like remake, remaster, and... is it re-release? Is that the other one, or is it something else? There's storage over there. Oh. Oh, God. There we go. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Okay, gotta kick them all the way down. Kick this one first. There we go. And then this one. There we go. Limited damage. Third was largely rewritten. Oh, I don't know. Of course I do enjoy playing something like Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's obviously a quality game, but it completely misses the beats of the original. Yeah, I know. I played the original Resident Evil 4 last year. And I heard, like, so much of the dialogue that I enjoyed in the original game was just completely written out because they wanted to change the tone of the game. And that, like, completely defeats the purpose. I am so out of breath. Jesus Christ. This is storage, right? Storage is locked. Everything is locked! The remake isn't as campy. I know! I want the campiness. I want it to be campy and stupid. What is this? Where does this go? I actually didn't expect... of course. Oh no, this is the ghost, isn't it? Show me the ghost. Yeah, there's a ghost here. I choose swing a crowbar when kids tend to be clingy. Get those kids out of my way. Oh, bullets. Maybe I don't need to be aggressively using the crowbar so much. What is my health at? She wrote down the controls and already forgot them. Bad. Again. I love Buckshot Roulette. I've actually played Buckshot Roulette. Chat, look away. Lock is jammed. Okay. So... you get them out of the stream. Yeah, if I see kids in here, I'm bringing out the crowbar. I think it's something like 𝖉𝖊𝖓 3D, including options for modern tank controls is the way to do it. Yeah, no, that's really cool. You were talking about that yesterday. I think updated controls and, like, updating visuals and audio is all that needs to be done to, like, remaster old games. They don't want me here. I know that's crazy to think. Imagine them not wanting me here. I'm just here to loot everything. What's the problem? So the clock tower got circled, which is interesting. So let's go down. Let's see if there's anything downstairs. Couldn't play it as an original incarnation, but I beat in one sitting in the remaster. Let's go. The hills, they're silent. They are silent. Hello, Phantom. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so this is actually a safe area again. So I need to go downstairs. Wait, can I go downstairs? Nothing inside. Huh. Yeah, if you missed the news, Twitch removed like 6 of my emotes. So if you type !emotes, you can go interact with my tweet. But we're playing Silent Hill. I can't go downstairs, actually, which is interesting. I can understand updating gameplay to fit with gameplay in later installments. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting thought, yeah. But it does lose some of the original charm each time. Yeah. You saw my tweets about it? I'm still upset about it, but not much to be done. Is it pouring? Oh my god, when it started, like, absolutely just pouring down rain on my birthday, it made me so happy. I need to go this way, actually. Is this the map that everyone hates on DVD? It is! Yeah, we're in Midwich. We're in Midwich Elementary School right now. Is it raining there too? I don't know if it's raining where I am. I hope so, though. I love the rain. I heard the radio for just a split second there. I about got jump scared. It's because I did hear the radio. Where? Show me the babies. There's like a rhythm to it. They're called Child. They're babies. Been raining here on and off all day. That's so nice. I love the rain. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. I literally have the controls underneath my controller and I forgot the buttons. So... this all looks to be unexplored. So let's go try to open up some doors. Hi, Kyo! How are you doing today? Welcome in. Oh! Oh, the music changed. Okay. Music changed. I love this soundtrack. I'm doing okay! I'm doing okay! If you want some context... oh, God. I don't think this means enemies, right? It's just creepy sounds. There's, like, chemicals in here. Chemical. Damn it, Twitch, I know. How to remaster sometimes due to the files being corrupted or the program being too old. Yeah, I mean, you can remaster from the ground up, which sucks, of course, but that's what they did for Oblivion. I'm playing games now, so we better. True. Yeah, the horrors. They distract me from the horrors. Glucose, no reason to take it. Why not? Maybe you're diabetic. Nothing useful on the shelf. At least the mods still work on Discord. Yeah, that's true. Nothing useful on the shelf. Why is the music so intense in here? It's making me uncomfortable. Yeah, I know, Phantom, I know. It's a whole deal. Plug in my Wii U. I've recently acquired the worst Sonic game and I want to give it a whirl. I've been in a mood for absolute dog. Oh my god, I love that. Me when I ever decide to play Drakengard. Nothing helpful. Okay, is this everything then? That'll be everything for now. Let's go to the chemistry lab and see what's going on in there. Maybe we can find a use for these chemicals. Oh. God damn it! Bad timing. Our Discord boosts permanent or is it like a monthly subscription? It's a fucking monthly subscription. It sucks. cookie down. What's that in your hand? A knife! No! Hi, Aki, how are you? Are we dissecting frogs in here? Biting ankles, is that how you attack people? Yeah, of course. Is that meat? That's a hand! You see that? That looks like a fucking hand. It is a fucking hand! Hello? Ah! Oh. Oh. It's a statue? The fist shut tight so as if to never let go. I don't believe that's a fucking statue for a second. Fist shut tight as if to never let go. Can I not take it? I apologize if you're crossing the crossfire towards Twitch. No, it's okay.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Agreed. I know there's more hands over here. Isn't that crazy? Jesus Christ. I'm like, did I bug it? Am I bugged? I think I might have bugged my stamina. Oh, yeah, I was receiving the good sucky from that zombie thing. I do need an inhaler. Get that man an inhaler. He wouldn't take the glucose. He wouldn't take the glucose, so I don't think he's like, I don't know. Handgun bullets. Let's take it. Alright. So, is there anything else in here? Statue of hand. Yeah, okay, I should probably write that down. He needs a cigarette. We were talking about that last week. The reason he's so out of breath is because it was the 90s and everyone was smoking. He needs a cigarette. Good night, Southern Goth Waifu. Good night, Overlord. How are you doing? I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. You know what Twitch didn't take? Thighs. More rubber for that? Oh, they didn't take my feet either. That too. Statue of hand. Question mark? I don't know what that's for. You believe in medicine that isn't liquid or in a med kit? That's true! That's true. He doesn't believe in anything that isn't something he can take. Did they go back on them going back on rump emotes? Apparently. Or I got punished for it. Imagine the zombie STDs you have right now. Oh, gross. Nothing useful on the shelf. Hey, what you want to bet? Nothing useful on that shelf either. Okay, I was supposed to smoke a cigar once. It was apparently a wedding tradition, and I didn't want to be rude. A wedding tradition to smoke a cigar? Was it like a fancy one? That's kind of interesting. I've never heard about that before. Guess what? What, Dwagon? What's up? Alright, that one's locked. Balls. That's wild. Am I gonna get hit with balls? Oh god.
Balls.
No way! Thank you for the love! It's just one? It's just one. Alright, remember. Spacing. Timing. Now. I missed the second one. Oh my god. Ghost baby. I'm only hitting it once. That's fine. There we go. Kick it. Hi, ghost baby. Hope you're keeping on. I'm not fucking regaining my stamina. Mind if I join in on the fun? Absolutely. Welcome in, Rednox. How are you doing? Been a while. Hope you've been well. The second yellow dragon I've read on Twitter. I didn't know there are multiple. Of course there's multiple. I don't like children. Of course I don't. Hanging in there? I feel that. Come on, Fox. Kick the baby. I don't know, man. It was like 3 states over in Iowa. Their traditions are driving over hills of corn. Oh my god. Being from the Midwest be like... I don't think there's anything in this room. I remember this classroom, though. Wait, in this map, it looks like Alaska's in Mexico. You see that? Smoking a cigar is supposed to show that you're celebrating a very special circumstance? I see. I didn't know that. They got 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 up in here. You see that? They got 𝖉𝖆𝖊𝖓 up in here. Alaska. What is doinks? Oh my god. There used to be an anime. Ah! You're joking! No! I made so much progress it didn't save! I didn't know I was so low! I didn't know I was so low. Aw, damn it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna have to redo all of that. That makes me so mad. Be right back. My dad used to have insecurities about his forehead, though. He'd always call himself a 5 head, and then as a kid, I'd be like, haha, no, Dad, you have a 6 head, and now I feel really bad. Love Vixie, man? Yeah, I love you too, baby girl. Mwah. You could tell me they used more processing power rendering Tubi's ass than they used getting to the moon, and I would believe you. You know what's actually crazy? Tubi's ass does not have nearly as many polygons as people think she does. So her butt is only 1,200 triangles. How many triangles does my ass have? I am in total. I need to ask Tritaku. I need Tritaku here. He would know the answer to all of this.
A few moments later.
Oh, there's Tritaku. Vixie is 39,000 triangles in total. And how many of that is in my ass? One sec. Oh. Wait, Tritaku is actually gonna open up my model file and count how many triangles are in my ass. Are you guys ready for factually correct opinions and nothing else? I love White Castle. I'd almost put White Castle above Burger King. This is really controversial. So for those of you who don't know, White Castle, they specialize in sliders. And they're really bad. They're awful. They're like the greasiest, shittiest sliders you ever had. You could literally buy better food in the frozen section of Walmart and get better food than you could get at White Castle. But I fucking love it. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. No, the game wasn't playing. The game wasn't playing. It was an anime. It was like a movie thing. The game was like playing a video in the background. Sorry if that was concerning. No, don't worry. The game was just playing an anime or like a recording or something. No, you don't know smoking doinks in the Amish, the Vine? No, I don't know that Vine actually. Okay, so where were we? Where do we leave off? Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to concern you. Thank you for the headpants! Look up the lore once you've beat the game to understand why enemies are there and for their names. Yeah, I'd be curious too. Thank you for the hydrate as well. We died, that's what happened last. I love how I haven't made any progress. That's great. Okay. So, I'm actually... Can I go up the stairs from here? No, I have to go through the courtyard. Okay. I'm gonna go through the courtyard. I'm gonna ignore. I'm gonna attempt to. Oh god damn it! He stopped. He fucking stopped there. Whenever you move or try to turn, he stops. Okay. There we go. Juked. It's not about the progress, Vix. It's about the content we can farm. So true. So real. Tank controls. I don't think these count as tank controls. It's just... Is it tank controls? I thought tank controls was where the camera was fixed. The camera's not actually fixed, because I can move the camera. Okay. There's an enemy here. And this one I'm going to attempt to kill. It's a wide spectrum. Is it a wide spectrum? I guess that makes sense. There we go. Tank controls when you have to stop. Oh god, I thought you went down! It went down! Why did it get back up immediately? That was fucked up. Is the game scary? I think so. I think so, at least. I don't know if you guys think so. I think it's pretty spooky. Okay, so you have to go pick up the drugs. I mean the chemicals. which are in this room. Is there any other save rooms? Or is that the only save room? Taking controls our video game control scheme. Where movement is relative to the character's facing, meaning forward always moves the character forward, left turns them left. Oh, so it's regardless of camera position. That's interesting. You're scared by cans, we are not the same. Oh, I'm not okay, maybe I am a little scared with cans. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. This is where the cat died last week? Oh yeah, that's right! Oh, that's not a ghost. That's an actual enemy. God damn you. Alright. What?! God damn it! Oh my god, I died again! Oh my god, I died again! I'm struggling really hard. Just noticed your emote announcement on Discord. Twitch is starting to feel more and more like a cesspool, to be honest. Yeah, don't even get me started. We need a death count. I don't feel like starting a counter right now. Remind me, and I'll get it set up for whenever I come back from my break. Isn't this death 4? Something like that. But in the modern era, 5 Fortnites at Chuck E. Cheese's horror games? Yeah. Thank you for the corn, I guess. Okay. So... Hi, Jose, how are you doing today? Oh, wait, I can actually turn and run at the same time. It just... God damn it. It just takes a second. Fuck. Okay. So, did I take damage or something? Is that the problem? Oh, I did. Okay, so I have to be careful. I don't really want to keep using... I guess because I died, I haven't used all of my healing items already. I might use one here. Carnival? There's an oh, I've heard about Carnival. I've heard about Carnival. That is an interesting game. They're like a bunch of games I want to try. I have like infinite amounts of things that I want to play, so we'll have content for a while. Oh, see, they keep getting up. You son of a bitch, you're supposed to stay down. And then die. Thank you. Okay. I need to find another save location. I don't know if there is one up here. House of the Dead? Never enough time. I know! I don't have enough time. There's, like, not enough in, like, a human life to be able to play. Holding back on your swings? I know. I'm not hitting hard enough. Oh, Parasite Eve! I did want to play Parasite Eve. House of the Dead? I don't think that's an arcade game. I haven't played a lot of arcade games. Arcades cost money. Okay. The problem is I think I'm swinging too early. So I'm not getting, like, the double hit. Now I'm getting the double hit. There we go. And now, don't get up. There we go. I wasn't close enough. Parasite Eve was cool. I didn't finish it, but I got a decent chunk into it. I'll have to try it. I know, Olner was talking about Kudelka as well. Okay, so there's the statue of the hand again. Chat, tell me that looks like a statue, because I don't believe you. I don't believe that looks like a statue. It's massive, though. I guess that's the only reasoning I could see it being a statue. Looks like a big dried mutant hand. That's what I'm saying. Gotta learn the golf swing to take out their ankles. True. I do have D&D tonight. Arcades cost about $1,000 with a chance of malfunctioning. I probably wouldn't, like, the ability to stream it wouldn't be very possible if it was like a real arcade machine. I'd probably have to find a way to emulate it. I see the mutant baby. Hi, Ethereal. You're gonna have a hard time with that. Please don't get up. Good. Die. Oh my god, there's 2 of them! Oh my god! It wasn't dead! It wasn't dead! Are you serious? No! Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Die. Okay. God. Son of a bitch. That's why I was suggesting emulating, but I know some of these games can be a bitch. Okay. I know the baby doesn't hurt me. PS3 port? Oh, I see. What's that smaller one? He's a ghost baby. That one doesn't actually hurt. He's just there to scare you. There's 𝖉𝖊𝖊. Look, Vixie, a tiny kid. Go hug it. No, I'm gonna hit it. Hi, Perrin. How are you? I see it. Oh. There's 2 of them. God damn it. Stop. Stop! I can't back up is the problem here. Wait. There we go. Can I kick it? Ah. Oh my god. Please? Ah. No! No! That's not fair! That's not fair! Okay, I'm not dead yet. Okay. This one. Is it dead? Yes. This one is not dead. Kick it. Oh my god. I found out posting a gif on the bunny from Alice in Wonderland pointing at a clock makes some folks on Twitter super angry. I'm pretty sure it depends on the context. Vixie shows us the extent of her maternal instincts. True. Okay. Does the bell ringing mean an enemy's alive? Yeah, that's the sound of the radio. That's the sound of the radio. Chicago? Are we in Chicago? Oh my god! That's the cutest fucking painting. Look at that shit. That's adorable. Okay. Vixie would be brutal as a mother. Cheryl and I bought 1 package of chicken nuggets, fight over it, made the strongest survive. What makes you think I would do that? So me-coded that wolf. I could see that. See, it means enemies around, but it also interprets that as an enemy, which isn't an enemy. Showing her tough love. Okay. So... let's go to the library. Maybe there's something I missed in the library. It is a foe? He doesn't hurt me, though. Vix would sooner program an AI kid than have a real one. It's just a baby. The baby doesn't scare me. This is the library, right? Okay, that's an actual enemy, right? There's a first aid kit. Is that a crowbar? No. No, that's a baby again. You eat babies. Just remember that from, Undead Nightmare. Wait, that thing squeaks! That's what makes that squeaking sound. Why are you making... Wait, it fell over! What's wrong? Why are they making that sound? Oh, that's really sad! I don't like that sound they're making. It sounds like I just stepped on a dog's tail. Thank you for the stretch. Who's kicking a puppy in here? I don't know. That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? I don't know why they make that sound. I don't know why they make that sound. Pluchy and I are kicking puppies, apparently. I too blame Pluchy. No useful books. Oh, I see you. I see you. You think you're gonna sneak up on me? Let go. Back up. You ain't gonna sneak up on me. As long as you don't kick cats, I'm cool. God damn it. No, don't worry, I wouldn't do that. Stay down. Stay down. Thank you. Good lord. Oh. Oh my god, I thought the fucking body was an enemy. But that would make sense because the radio isn't going off. There has to be something in here, right? Hi, Random Gamer, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. God, it's already Thursday. Wait, what did he say there? No need to read any of these books. Wow. Harry doesn't think reading is important, even though he's a novelist. Would what?
Which outfit?
Hi, Brainless. What? 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 The books? Oh, you would the books. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, are you talking about Harry? Are you talking... I hope not about the enemies. Thursday? No, it's Friday Eve, so true. Unlocked? What do you mean unlocked? Do I have a key I don't know about? I'm confused. Harry's very weird. Yeah, he is. Well, I was gonna say the enemies, but they weren't around. I won't comment on that. Hi, Brainless. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Harry's very weird on what he wants to look at. Yeah, that's fair. So that's the hand. Can I go touch the hand again? I am here, that's for sure. Yeah, me too. Me too, I feel that. Statue of an old hands man. Fish so tight as I've never to let go. 𝖉𝖊𝖙. I wonder if I need something to interact with it. Vixie just beating up the children because it's an 18+ stream. Yeah. That's what. That's how she bans them. True. So true. So I'm a little lost at what to do now. Maybe we have to go back to the clock tower. Ah, yes, a puzzle involving a hand, like some sort of job. Of course. Your two hills aren't silent. That's true. Hi, Edwin. How are you doing today? I was throwing the trash out. What happened? Linkle is blaming you for kicking dogs. Or puppies. Sorry, puppies specifically, not dogs. There's a difference. So there's... Okay, this room feels important. But I can't tell what. Like, what is important here? Because I don't understand the map. I'm better catching your stream. I hope you're doing fine. If you type exclamation mark at emotes, that'll give some context. I'm doing okay. There's no pyramid hell. Yeah, no, this is no pyramid head. This is the children are the enemies. Time for you to go to the gym. Wish me luck. Good luck, Red Knox. I hope you have a good workout. You know a job people don't respect a lot is baiting the hooks for people at a fishing pole? Because if you do this for 5 to 10 years, you become a master baiter. Alright, well, I guess I'll have a southern accent. Oh no, what did I say? You fucked up. You fucked up, Brainless. How best can we cheer you up, homie? Go get mad on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. There's not much else. I just need to get new emotes is the big thing. I need new emotes. I had to before I left? I guess you did. Alright, bet. Alright. Also, what am I doing here? I'm stuck now. I think, like I said, maybe I need to go back to the clock tower. I can help with both. BRB. Oh my god, Swiggity. Thank you so much. You're far too kind. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys have ideas, I'm definitely getting the flip off emote. Stop with the baby! So we got Southern Witch Mustard from Louisiana. Let's get mad and sad posts on Twitter. That's something I can get behind. I thought so. How best to cheer you up, homie? Go. I love the lag sometimes. That's really funny. I like how I said I'm gonna go to the clock tower and then I forgot how to do it. Is that a Can I read that? Top of the hour, everybody drink water or else. So true, so true. I'm gonna drink water right now. Stop making that sound! It's so sad! Hold on, I gotta follow my own advice. Jesus Christ, I can't do it. I get so distracted. Can we get a blue-footed booby dressed as you and call the emote TOS approved? Can we? Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would be a really funny emote. Yes, please. Got some sweet tea, does that count? Always. Oh yeah, it is the last day for the 30% off on Rogue. If you guys are interested in getting some energy drinks, Rogue got you covered. You can use my code as well. They're squishing their huggable plushies. Just think of them doing that. Okay, I'll pretend that. Hello, Coyote. How are you doing today? Howdy, howdy. Some sweet teas actually sounds pretty good right now. I won't lie. Okay. How am I doing today? I've been better. I don't know how you're playing with the controller without losing your mind. Isn't this game meant for controller? Welcome in, Sad Clown. How are you doing today? What was I doing? I was checking the map. Because I need to go to the courtyard to go check out the clock tower. What is my HP at? Yeah, I thought this game came out on PS1. Isn't this meant for a controller? If you're talking about playing it with a modern controller, yeah. I hope your day goes well. Thank you. Why do you call iced tea sweet tea? Because there's a difference between iced tea and sweet tea. Because in the Midwest and in the South, you can get unsweetened tea, which means it doesn't come with sweetener. But if you want your tea sweet, you get sweet. Yeah. Same roll the chat, bro. Hope everyone is having a good day. I hope you guys are having a good day too. I hope so too. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm pulling out the gun. Unsweetened tea is leaf broth? I was drinking unsweetened tea. Iced tea is IT and sweet tea is Vixie. What? What's your favorite brand of tea, or do you make your own? It is, what is it called? There's a name. Red Diamond. It's Red Diamond. Red Diamond sweet tea. You love that southern accent. How much longer do I have to be in the southern accent for? 1 more minute. It's unlocked. Northwest Andy here, and I can walk into any McDonald's and get unsweetened tea. Yeah. Red Diamond is goated. Red Diamond is respectable, but I still prefer homemade. I've never had homemade, so. Forever, please. Oh my god. I talk in a southern accent, and then I get stuck in a southern accent. It's unreal. Courtyard. So that's unlocked now, though. What is behind here? That's just Southern life coming in, I guess so. I have handy dispensers to be drinkable? Are you talking about my TOS sensors? The Southern accent's kind of hard to stop, it is. There's oh yeah, sun-brewed tea. I love me some sun-brewed tea. You can get Red Diamond tea bags. So wait, chat, how do you do homemade tea? Or do you literally just mean taking the tea bags and brewing it yourself? Because if I get Red Diamond tea bags, and then I do sun-brewed tea. She gets about the southern accent more than the mommy voice. The mommy voice does not come naturally. The southern accent comes naturally. Did you know you can make a bird with 2 cans of soda? Just take 2 cans, then stack them, and you have a 2 can. Good one. Good one. I'm going for a Japanese barbecue with a girl tomorrow. A real one. Wow, a real one? Do you have any Japanese barbecue tips? No, I've actually never had Japanese barbecue. I live in the Midwest. I don't got nothing.
The power of Christ tells you.
True. I think I can get out of the southern accent now. Yeah, I can. Red Diamond tea bags. I've never had Red Diamond like that. Usually get the gallons of them. No, I get Red Diamond tea bags, and then I brew the tea myself. So it's Red Diamond, but home brewed. If that makes sense. Do I have the gun? I have the gun. Stand back, I have a gun. I missed. I missed again. Tea leaves and cane sugar. Oh! Where do you get your tea leaves? Because that sounds good too. After you tell her you watch VTubers? Oh! When should I start explaining the plot of Metal Gear Solid 2 to her? Ah. From the local Asian mart. Oh, I see. There we go. I saw the dumbest thing ever. A hotkey to use Copilot to copy stuff? Oh my god, what? Why does that exist? Personally, just boil it, put one of the gallon tea bags and heat it up until it boils and take it off and just let it steal for about 5 minutes and add ice water to it. I did get my prancer size in today. Oh god. So that's the only thing about the clock tower. Oh my, I guess I have to be in the mommy voice now. Okay. And no more witch outfit. Alright. A silver moon. A silver moon. A golden sun. Okay. Clock tower. Oh, isn't that another game? Isn't that another game I need to play? Hello, Retro! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Clock tower. Golden sun. Yeah! Haunting Ground and Clock Tower. Those are games I want to play too. Golden sun, silver moon. Doing good, you? I'm doing okay. I've definitely been better, but I am happy to be playing some Silent Hill today. I have not played the game Myst. I don't think I know anything about it. Not the mommy voice again. Yes, they put me in the mommy voice again. Old puzzle game. What console was it on? Okay. So now I'm just a little bit confused. I appreciate the compliment, Coyote. Thank you. Ah! Sorry. That scared me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That's unfortunate. It was one of the early point-and-click puzzle games on PC, but was remade for VR. Oh, really? That's interesting. Small amount of stamina. Sure. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen Inferno today. Let me take care of that. Let's ask normal questions, shall we? Thank you. Resident Evil 4 in VR? Oh my god, I think I would die. I think I would die. Alright, it was a really good recreation. I'd like to hear that. I'd like to hear that. Oh, that's right. That's right. My family watched me play it one time after they had finished the game, and I beat it in a quarter of the time. Wow. Okay, I know there's enemies, like, right on the other side. Oh god, I walked into it. Okay. Let's be tactical. That's not tactical. Okay. Kick. Kick. Okay. Kick. Done. I didn't make any message, so I wasn't sure. But I just haven't seen him today. Heard thunder. Too bad it's a little cold outside to go out and enjoy the rain. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess the only other thing that I have is in the reception area. So let's go back there and see if we can't figure out anything. We should be safe now between the courtyard and that area, though. Okay. So, I know I have these notes. Well, let me look at this. I don't know what the weather's like right now, actually. Prefer me watching YouTube chat more than Twitch chat right now? No, you're totally fine, Poochie. You don't have to worry about it. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. Golden sun. Let's go up to the statue. Let's go up to the hand. Where was the hand? I'd recommend you check it out too, but there's already another game I'd want you to see first. Oh, which one is that? Oh, yes, of course I know. Of course I know. Okay, so I need to go upstairs. What's the way upstairs again? This door is open now, isn't it? It is. Okay. And then this is just straight ahead this way, right? Right. Okay. Let's go that direction. Go up the stairs here. Okay. I don't know if it will let me pick up the... whatever's in the palm of the hand, though, is the problem. But that's my best guess, is that the sun is in the hand of the statue. At 10 o'clock in the alchemy lab. Shut tight as if to never let go. I'm gonna try something a little crazy. Also, I should heal again, apparently. That's all of my smaller healing items. Oh, no, I don't need to be in the mommy voice anymore. Okay, that was a little too crazy. As you died fixing your stamina issue? That's true. I should go save again. Oh, I see bullets over there. I missed those. Point and click ass logic. So... Huh. I'm a little stuck now. I don't know what to do. So, let me go save first. Go down the stairs. Thank you for giving a fox. Somebody has to. It surely isn't Twitch. Where am I going? Reception? Monkey Island? Oh my god, I forgot about Monkey Island. Reception is through this door. Isn't there a Gorillaz song? What's that Gorillaz song? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Also, is there a save spot here? I thought there was a save spot here. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Crazy. I am crazy. It's in the infirmary, which is next door over. Gorillaz song? Sorry, I just picked up when I heard that. Yeah, the one with about the fire coming out of the monkey's head. Star Rail? I don't want to play Star Rail. Pop in the command for the merch synchronized. I have, it is just the general advertisement plus the merch synchronized. How are you enjoying this game so far? It's great, although I'm a little stuck now. Oh, thank you. I just have it on like a 30-minute timer, basically. Ah, yes, this loaf of bread is how I'll move the cart blocking the way. Is it one of those situations? Because I know the statue of the hand has something gold in it. So I assume like these are related, right? Because of the poem. Fire coming out, yeah, from Demon Days, that's right. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in the on an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. So... go back to the clock tower. And it's 10 o'clock. Alchemy's laboratory. Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe I need to use the chemical on the statue? Let's try that. That's my only idea. Oh. I was welcoming King Potatoes. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. This way. I forgot you had chemical. I do have a chemical. Let's go use the chemical on the hand and see if that works. It is through... oh, just through that door. I get turned around in this school. Feels like my high school. It's very confusing. As long as it's near chemical romance, that's my chemical romance, and I will announce it whenever I feel like it. Okay. So, I don't know how this works in this game. Oh! She's so smart, chat. Okay. There's a gold medallion. Take it. Yes. Okay. Smart award. You know, make DOS games playable on Windows 11? Thank you for the ramen. It depends. That you can use DOSBox. Oh, you're fucking joking me. They respawned! They respawned! There's also, I think it's called Retrobox. Or am I thinking of literally Retrobox in chat? That would be funny. Okay, I need to run. Run! Okay. You called? You're how to emulate DOS games on Windows 11, right? The Yandorian Tales series would be rad? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I think. Yeah, isn't Retrobox also a way to make DOS games playable on Windows 11? I don't remember. I know there's one called... there's DOSBox, and then there's like another one, but I can't remember what it's called. And I couldn't remember if I was mixing up Retrobox's name with something else. Okay, I don't think they've respawned over here, at least. Because I don't hear the radio. Just the crazy music. I am on the wrong side. Clock tower's over here. Okay. So... Golden Sun. Let's use the golden medallion. Maybe we can examine this. So it says, a picture of a clock tower is engraved on the surface, found in the chemistry lab. Yeah. You're also a Bluetooth speaker, apparently? Oh, that's crazy. All right, a golden sun. Okay, so then is there anything here? Yeah, so golden medallion. I think I'm safe here. Medallion from statue in clock tower. Okay, so then we have to find the silver moon. So the silver reward. So there's this poem about a tale of birds without a voice. Where was that? It's near the painting of a door. And then place with songs and sound, a silver guidepost. That's silver as well. But the only thing that mentions silver directly, the silver reward, is this bird poem. In the music room? That's what I was thinking. The music room for the other one. Which is upstairs. Also, Nox, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Okay. Where am I again? Music room is up. Okay, let's go around this way. Bang. Okay, good. No enemies yet. Do I need to reload? I should probably check to see if I need to reload. Oops, not that. Okay. I can take one more hit before I need to heal again. That's locked. Oh, that's fine. I need to go the other way. Wanna play a true retro game? What do you mean? You don't think this game is retro? I mean, I'll always take suggestions. The Wise game? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Unless you're talking about Yandorian Tales as well. A true retro game? Pretend? So real! So true! All my homies remember what it was like to play Pretend. Cops and Robbers? I'm going to the music room, which is on the other end. Me and my stick I found in my backyard. That's the true retro game. Music room is through here. Unlocked. They're moving the camera. That's a bad sign. Bad. You like the type to play the dog when playing house? I have never been so red. Yes, whenever I had to play house as a kid, I was the dog. How did you know? That's so funny. He's a mod for a reason, I guess so. Oh, that's right, the music room. Oof, that was targeted. Chat, look! Wait, I see the silver. How do I get that down? But playing Arnold Schwarzenegger's Predator as a kid? That's funny. There's some blood on some of the keys? Wait, that was closed before. The piano wouldn't open. I wrote down piano won't open. Scratch that. Blood. Blood on the piano. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. I don't like this prompt. This prompt makes me uncomfortable. Maybe because you got the medallion? I guess so. I guess so. Hold on. Let me heal. I need to heal. Let's heal. That means the piano's sharp, true. That's scary. Okay. Check. What? Huh? You see the win con? Okay. Alright, so... It's drawing time, chat. It's drawing time. Hi, Morgoth, how are you doing? Okay, so how many keys is this? Play Wonderwall? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, time to draw a piano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not great at drawing piano, so we have black key here. Black key here. 2, 2. So, 1, 2. Black key here. Black key here. And black key here. Okay. Finally, band has paid off? Oh, no. Alright. Could be designed by letter notes? Yeah, let me think about this, chat. Let me think about this. I gotta finish my drawing, though. That's the important part. So, I haven't played piano in a really long time. I used to play piano. I took piano lessons when I was a kid, but it's been a really long time. I also haven't read music in a really long time. So, let's think about this. I'm like aggressively coloring this in for some reason. I guess this is my thinking process. Okay, so I'm gonna denote the ones that can't be played with X. So that one's good. That one can't be played. The first black key can't be played. Is that the second black key's okay. But this one, and this one. And then this one is fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, so that one is this one. That one's fine. That one's not. Neither is this one. But that one's okay. So I'm pulling up my piano reference. Okay, let's see. Piano key reference. Okay. So we have a reference here. So we have C, D, E, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay, so then this is D flat, this is E flat, and that makes this G flat, A flat, B flat, B flat. So the keys that are marked incorrectly here, let me show you guys what I'm writing here. Oh, hello, merch pop-up. So we have D flat, can't be played. D cannot be played. G, A, B flat. Okay. So then we go back to the notes. We have Alchemy Laboratory. Can't really see that. Alchemy Laboratory. Your handwriting is amazing. It's not that good. It's really not that good. A place with songs and sounds. So this is the music room. This is the music room. Darkness that brings a choking heat. Flames under the silence. Awakening the hungry beast. Awakening the hungry beast. Open time store to beck and pray. So this probably is referencing the clock tower, is my guess. So then... So this one we solved. So this is solved. So what does this mean? I can't figure out what this means. Because we have can't play D flat D, G A B flat. Is the wristband? Oh, these are just gloves that have the wristband. I haven't pulled out the wristbands yet. I need to. Maybe you'll find notes somewhere to play in an order. Maybe. So if the ones that can't be played are D flat, D, G, A, B flat, the notes that can be played are C, E flat, E, F, G flat, A flat, B. Okay. So, with that in mind, we have this. So this is the Tale of Two Birds. Is Mesh on the Wall playing this somehow? Yeah, no, I don't know. I really like the physical notebook setup. This is cool. Thank you so much. I do tarot reading, and so I already had the hand cam set up. I figured I might as well do this. I hope I'm right. I'm normally great at escape rooms. Yeah, so this is the note on the wall. So a tale of two birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. White wings could maybe reference white keys. That might be a little bit crazy, but that's my thought, because, you know, piano keys, these are black keys, these are white keys. That's how I usually denote to them. Silent dove, maybe an unplayable key. Maybe? I don't know. Again, this is like pure speculation. I have no idea. Raven flight. So there's a flying beyond the pelican. So pelican's greedy. Dove is silent. Raven shows off. Play all the working keys and the broken ones. I feel like there's more to that. The crow is the black keys. Silent dove is one of the dead keys. That's my thought. Crow. There's a crow and a raven, though. Crow and raven. So there's a raven, a swan as well, and then a crow. Coming quickly to stop yawning and then napping. Who'll show the way? Who will be the key? Key. Yawning and then napping. Good thing there's no albatross to eat them all. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder if... I know I'm probably overthinking this. But that's the best part, right, Chent? So... maybe the key that was stuck that doesn't play, probably the reference to the silent dove. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Link. That was what I was thinking too. I guess the first letter of each bird, but pelican. Yeah. Working black at a dead black? That's a good point. Okay. Yeah, I like where we're thinking. I like where we're thinking. So pelicans are white, right? White wings flailing. So we have white key. Here. Back to this one. We have white key for pelican. Then we have silent dove. So that would be a dead white key. So dead white key. Then we have the raven that's showing off. So then a black key. black key. Find a peaceful spot next to another bird, which means that the next white key has to be next to another one. So, oh, that could be E and F, because if they're both white and they both have to be next to each other, that would be E and then F for the swan. So that's a white key next to each other. So that's F. Then I need a dead white key. So that has to be either C or B, because those are the, or sorry, that has to be D, G, or A, my bad. So D, G, or A, but E and F. Maybe it's A, because it wouldn't be next to them. Didn't read the second page. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read it all out loud. So, love this brainstorm sesh. This is great. So first flew the greedy pelican. Here, let me read it again. First flew the greedy pelican, flying beyond, or greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. So that's a white key. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. So as far as he could. So that's either A or B, because if it's a dead white key, it would be A. But if it is not a dead white key, it would be B. So I might try both of those. And then the raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. See, that's... Wasn't there an eagle? No, no eagle. It's pelican, dove, raven, swan, crow. Maybe flying above means a higher key. That's what I'm guessing. So the opposite key, or maybe the end of the octave we play. There actually is no octave here. It is all within the same octave, because this is C to B. So you don't go to C to C. So there's actually no repeating keys. So, and then there's another black key at the end, which is the crow coming to a stop. Coming quickly to a stop. The end of the scale, probably? Yeah, so my guess is repeat birds could be repeating keys. There are no repeating keys. Or repeating birds, actually. So the keys are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, with D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat. The birds are pelican, dove, raven, swan, crow. And then they reference each other. So the pelican, first flies the pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. And then the next one that says, the swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird, which means that the pelican and the swan are likely E and F, because those are the only two white keys that can be next to each other. And then the dove flies beyond the pelican as far as he can. So my guess is A. Because then the black key, the raven, flies in higher than the dove just to show that he can. The only one that would be relevant would be A and then B flat. Peaceful equals not played? That's possible too. To find a peaceful slot next to because it could be FG. Like FGA and then B flat. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. So they do definitely come in order. So it's pelican, dove, raven, swan, crow. So there's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys that get played. Or not played. I don't think peaceful does mean it isn't played, though. I think that's just fluff. That's my guess, at least. So, what is this black key? This is the raven, higher than the dove. So the only one that would work. So what is the second one? Silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. A or B? If it's not played, why would there be a hint there? That's what I'm saying too. I'm glad that this is soothing. I feel like the pelican has to be the most bloody one. That's an interesting thought. Maybe the colors don't matter. Maybe they do, though. I feel like the colors of the birds matter, because otherwise they would have something like an eagle or, I don't know, a pigeon. Okay, I'm gonna try my first brainstorm. What is the last one? Coming quickly to a stop. Yawning and then napping. So the blood could be a misdirection. It definitely could be. So I'm gonna try this first. I'm gonna try E, A, B flat, F, D flat. We're gonna see if that works. I kind of feel like it won't, but we're gonna try it anyways. And that's my brainstorm. This is definitely a tough puzzle. Let me swap over. Okay, so blood on some keys, does this mean anything? Check the piano. So E is this one. E, A, B flat, F, D flat. I kind of have a feeling that they all have to be unplayable keys, though. So the pelican goes as far beyond as possible. I feel like I remember more birds. It's not. Either unplayable or all playable. Yeah, so they're either all playable or all unplayable. That's my guess too. So let's try with the notion that they're all unplayable. So then the first one would be D. And then the next one would be A. Then B flat. Then the swan is next to another bird, which would be G. And then the last one is B flat. Or no, D flat. D flat. Okay, let's see. So let's try D, A. Yes, I did enable raids. A, B flat, G, D flat. Let's go! Oh, that's so fucking cool! Oh my god! Oh my god, I figured it out! That's awesome! I haven't enabled them? Oh, I meant to. There we go. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a lovely puzzle. That was really cool. That was really cool. Huh. Yippee! All right. Thank you.
Yippee.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, thank you. That was a thinker. The heartbeat of happiness. Cool. Okay. So we have the silver piece. So it was this one. It was D, A, B flat, G, D flat. This was the winning combo. So we have the silver reward, which is the silver medallion. I'm gonna have to turn the page. I have too much shit on this page. Alright, so we got the gold medallion in the clock tower. So let's go put the silver medallion in the clock tower. But let's go save before we do anything else. Because it would suck to have to do all that progress again. Although I did already figure out the puzzle. Okay, so we need to go downstairs. Which I believe is this way. Yeah. Yippee! We figured it out! When I give the saddest news, I can no longer lick. I know, Scott, I know. Ruined my day. Oh, 𝖉𝖊, that's perfect. Yeah, we can do that. Thank you. Hi, Scott. How are you doing today? I know, the news was rough. Alright, let's go save. I like writing that high. I was doing good until I opened up Twitter. I feel that. Yeah, they removed my lick emotes too. They removed my lick emotes too. This is so crazy because I've been trying so hard to find someone to watch this. And this is such a cool stream for it. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to be playing it. You can still behold the thighs at least. That's true. You can indeed do that. They hate you. I know. I know. Yeah, for those of you who missed the context, before stream started, I got an email that 6 of my emotes on Twitch got removed. So... This is really cool to watch. I like watching people... No! No! No, 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 no! Okay, good. I'm full health. I was scared. Stop! Stop! This is not fair! This is like spawn camping. Stop! Oh my god, please. Please. No! I was literally on my way to save! Oh, it's a good thing I wrote this all down. It's a good thing I wrote this all down. Yeah, I wrote it down. Oh. I didn't know that there were enemies on that other side. That's so annoying. Where was I? I have the knife. I don't know if I got the gold medallion yet. Should have predicted. I guess so. Thank you for the love. Oh my god, I actually hurt my throat screaming like that. That's really fucking funny. I think I have to do the gold medallion again. I guess I just have to see if I have the chemical. I do. Okay. We know how to do this, though, at least. We know how to do this. I might as well... just go upstairs and do all of the puzzles. Unless... Check the door in case you already did it. I feel like I wouldn't have the chemical. Speedrun time. Yeah, speedrun. Let's just go fast. It shouldn't take us that long. I wrote down everything. I'm gonna go check. If the hand is there. Because that will answer a question. Yeah, the chemical. Yeah, okay, so we need to do the gold medallion still. Coolest fucking cutscene. Okay. So then we just go to the music room. Who's cooking bacon? You know what? I'm making bacon tonight. No joke. I'm making breakfast for dinner. I have decided that I will have breakfast for dinner because I deserve some greasy bacon. After dying 15 times. Is this not a door? Is she stupid? Oh, that's not a door. Why did I think that was the door? Fuck, I forgot. Stupid fucking babies. Better have chocolate chip pancakes? Ooh, don't tempt me. I'm probably not gonna do anything too crazy like that, though. You deserve French toast for dinner? Ooh, French toast sounds good, too. Thick cut bacon? No, I don't usually... God, I stepped on the baby. I stepped on the baby! Okay. Why did that miss? Kick. Kick the baby. Okay. Stupid fucking things. Wrong room. You're joking? Why did they miss twice? Son of a bitch. Die. Oh my god. Wrong button. Music room. Trying to head to the music room. I don't know if it'll let me do this puzzle. We'll see if the piano's open. If the piano isn't open, that means we have to go to the courtyard. Piano's not open. We have to go to the courtyard. Fuck, I didn't want to have to go to the courtyard. Okay. Am I damaged? No. I should reload, though. Wrong button. Okay. So, there's enemies on the other side of this door, I believe. Just the baby. We are after Cheryl, that's true. Wait, this isn't where I need to be. I need to go through the big doors. I'm so tired of these enemies. I'm gonna say something absolutely crazy. You guys are gonna think that I've been replaced. I would rather be fighting the dogs. I would rather be fighting the dogs than those things. Those things are so annoying. At least I can shoot the dogs midair. That the Great Children replaced for Ghosts in Japan, Silent Hill 1. I heard that. I heard something like that about, and like in Europe too. Yeah, I know. That's how tired I am of those children. The baby enemies. Which ones? There are two types of dogs. I don't know. The ones I always fought. Mods, kill this imposter. It's so true. She's an imposter, chat. We must figure out who replaced her. But I can go down. I think I can go down to this door. The Tommy knockers? Oh my god. The children are the flying enemies. Oh, I'd honestly rather be fighting the flying enemies too. Groaners and wormheads? I don't know. The ones that I've seen. I guess those are groaners. I can see that you tried to ban me. In Japanese version a long time ago, the baby monsters have a different model that has claws. Interesting. I agree, the ankle biters are rough to fight in the school. They're so annoying. That's interesting, though, about the model having, like, claws. Actually, before we save, let me check to see if we need to heal. We do not, but I will reload. Doesn't help this in close quarters? No, it doesn't. Alright, so save there. I need to go back to the courtyard. You just crash stream on accident? Oh god. I would actually ban Plucci. Okay. There's probably gonna be enemies in the courtyard. There aren't. Good. Yeah, I'll make an announcement before I end stream about the change. Oops, I forgot. I have to use it. Okay. Go back to the infirmary, save really quick. So I don't have to do that again. I killed a lot of enemies, too. So that's good. Did I reload again? No, I didn't use my gun. Alright, save. Did that actually say we've only played for 2 hours? I don't believe that. We played for longer than that, right? I have no idea. Let's see. Back to... Well, but we didn't play... Today wasn't the only day we played. We played last week, too. Music room. Music room. Only playing for 2 hours today makes sense, but we had like a 3-hour stream. Did we raid Apollo this week? I think we did raid Apollo this week. What is today? It's Thursday. Oh my god, I forgot it was already Thursday. That's right, my Monday was on birthday. My birthday was on Monday. I forgot that my birthday was on Monday too. Caught the tail end of stream. How'd the Twitch thing go? It hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. Thoughts about Wicked? I fell asleep during it when I was a kid. I know, it does feel like my birthday was just yesterday. My Monday was on birth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, nothing's changed with the Twitch thing, Yiggy. Same thing. Oh wait, this isn't where I need to be, actually. We raided Apollo this week. I thought so. I thought so. I need to go back down this hallway. Little green alien. Okay. Thank God I've been writing down the notes. Imagine if I had to memorize this again. Or go through the entire process of figuring out this puzzle. Sometimes it feels like it's Friday. It feels like a lot of different days today, I'm not gonna lie. Been a long week. Been long and also short at the same time. It's weird. Okay. So it is D, A, B flat, G, D flat. Bookshelf of notebooks with 50 years of streaming and gaming. That's true. Everyday life goes pretty fast. You don't stop and look around for a while, you can miss it. It's true. That's true too. Alright. Got the silver medallion. First try! This week feels like I'm tired, boss. It does. It does. Alright. 3 of my players for D&D are busy tomorrow. Oh no! That's the worst feeling. My D&D group, I don't know if we're gonna be meeting tonight. I think we probably will. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Beethoven would be proud of you. Hope so. If only he could hear you! Oh my god, that's so funny. Holy shit. Try my Avatar Dang deck tomorrow? Let's go. Yeah, on next week, I have an entire booster box of the Avatar set that will be opening up. Along with hopefully some 𝖍𝖊𝖓 cards too. I will be taking a pack or two to show my dad. My mom remembered them too. So I'll be showing my parents the 𝖍𝖊𝖓 cards. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the infirmary first. Gotta be careful. There might be enemies through that door though. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, okay. God damn it. One more. Yeah, if you want to change Apollo. I don't mind either. I don't really care either way. Alright, let me go to the infirmary really quick. We'll save. Just in case there's enemies in the... courtyard. Why are the little demon heads uncircumcised? I don't know. Maybe dying healed them of everything. I did. I got them today. Miwa or Michi? Either one is fine. You could honestly just put them both. Yeah, maybe when they died, they were fully healed. Please, Pinkertons, don't show up at my house. It's only a day early. It's only a day early, and it's not like I'm opening them. I think the big reason why the Pinkertons were sent was because they were opened and, like, posted content early. What if I'm on my date and she asks whether or not I'm circumcised? Oh my god, are we really gonna have another circumcision discussion? No! I don't know, ask Brainless. Dying does cure you of everything, but only once. That's true. Alright. The fuck you mean another? There was a circumcision discussion during the Brainless collab. Input, please! Tower door is locked. Stopped at 5 o'clock. Okay. So the next one. Oh, guys, I bet I know. So the next one says, darkness. Hold on. Darkness that brings the go away! Go away, merch advertisement. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. It's the boiler room. So the next goal is the boiler room. Yeah, I don't know why the music is so loud. But the next room is the boiler room. Okay. So, clock tower. Boiler room. For 5 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, nice little cliffhanger. It is, it is. Alright, though, everyone. Let me go save. Also, let me... Hold on. The music is gonna get loud again. I don't know why this audio is balanced so poorly. Yes, the music did change. Okay. Is it quieter now? Okay. We're gonna save in the infirmary. Probably it sets you on an unsettling feeling. Yeah, I guess that's probably true. Emulator got audio channels messed up? I actually highly doubt it's the emulator. I bet you that's intentional. Alright. Let's save. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I wasn't showing. I would just be walking back anyways. Yeah, we're about to end. I need to go get some food and stuff. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do consider dropping a follow here on Twitch or subscribing to my YouTube channel. It really does help out. Thank you guys as well so much for all the support with the emote stuff. Hi, Elias. Welcome in. If you guys didn't already, please feel free to go to my Twitter, !emotes, and you can go interact with the tweet about my emotes getting removed. If you guys have ideas for replacements, let me know in the Discord. Yeah. That's all there is to say about that. If we need more YouTube emotes, we're still low on membership. So if you would consider supporting the stream by becoming a member, that would mean a lot. It means that we get more emotes. You guys get access to members only streams. Yeah. Other than that, the merch popped up a couple times. That is always available if you would like to get some Booba mouse pads because you can't have Booba emotes. Feel free to check that out. Exclamation mark merch. I also have jet tags, stickers, keychains, all kinds of stuff if you guys are interested. Check out my throne as well. I did have my birthday on Monday, which again, thank you guys so much for all the support on that. Join the Discord as well. That's the best place to be in contact with me when I am not live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I won't be back until Monday, and Monday will be a short week since it is Thanksgiving next week, so I'll only be streaming Monday, Tuesday, but I will still be posting things all week, so check out my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube Shorts. I will be posting Monday through Friday this week and next week. Alternate ways to support the stream since Twitch is being booty. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let us see who we are reading today. Ba-ba-bum. Let me put it on the thing. Where is it? There we go. Have a nice rest. Have a pleasant holiday. Thank you so much. I will be back on Monday. I'll be back on Monday at least. And Tuesday, so. Can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving. It's crazy how time flies. It is. It really is. Alright, let's see who we are rating today. Alright. Looks like we're gonna go send some harassment Earl's way. So go give Earl your hate. Not your love. Go give Earl your hate. And then I will see you all next week on Monday. Yeah, I'll save you guys some pretzel salad. Alright, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, I love you all. And goodbye!